What advice do you have for people coming to New York to maximize that ticket money?
Look, if there's something you really want to see, go and just book the thing you really want to see. That's the first thing I'm going to say. If you're like, I have to see maybe Happy Ending or I have to see Death Becomes Her, don't chance that show being sold out. Buy that ticket ahead of time and know that that's the one you're going to pay the premium pricing for. Now, if you want to see more shows and you're not so attached, here's some tricks. First of all, you can always go straight up to the box office. This is where you save the most because you will not pay any ticketing fees. And depending who's working the box office, if you get somebody really good, they're going to help you find a seat in your price range. Because like a restaurant, if we don't use it, we lose it. Now, you might not get somebody good. They might just say, if you want to sit in an orchestra, I can't make that work for the money that you want to pay. So too bad. But if you get somebody good, not that they're going to get you orchestra seats cheap, but they might go, look, I can't get you orchestra, but we have that price available in the mezz and I can seat you there. And these are pretty good seats. Or they'll tell you, you can sit at that price for the mezz and they'll tell you if it's worth it or not if they're good people. I've sat in nosebleeds before because I want to see it. And that's what I could afford. Also, most shows have rush policies. You can check on their websites. If you don't have the Today Tix app, a lot of the rush lotteries are on the Today Tix app, so you can do that pretty easily there. And then if you aren't already a member of the Theater Development Fund, go join the Theater Development Fund. I'm sure everybody on here is an artist of some sort. It's not a big threshold to get in. It's not a lot of money to join. And then you have two different ways you can access tickets. First of all, you have access to TDF tickets. And that means you can get pretty decent seats at a Broadway show for like $33 or $69, anywhere in that price range, and they're pretty decent seats. Or you can always straight up to the TKTS booth and decide what I want to see. But if you want to be fancy about it, I've also downloaded the TKTS app and I will check what's at the booth because they used to have 3 locations for the booth. I don't think everybody knew this, but the big famous one is the one in Times Square. And then they had added the location at Lincoln Center, but there was a little known fact that they used to have one down at the South Street Seaport. And sometimes they would have different shows at different TKTS booths. And so I remember one time getting into a cab with my mom and schlepping all the way down to the South Street Seaport because the show we wanted to see was only on sale down there.